Ma Boyd said that the daily power interruptions by DUMBLEC is clear indicates that the management of the country has hit rock bottom. Unai pu by anavig pu pa viwe sa. She said some areas are not being affected by the outage because there will be deadly consequences. The helper said he wonders if Tabak Bambish really came back to bury de ol Speaka, or to try to rub shoulders with Tomatay Skerrit to get her money. Just how thick glasses Matthew has gone more quiet than Twet Francine after his 5th waterlogged episode. Ma Boyd said she was informed and confirmed that DUMBLEC cannot interrupt electricity in Chance, Possie de Graveyard, because the generator at de Possie Moldpital is not good and de labah government cannot source the funds to repair it. So if DUMBLEC takes lights in Chance, every equipment will go off, and there will be a sorry chance that anyone depending on a machine to stay alive will die. She said yet Asani Knights will attend a meeting with staff at Moldpital and will not see the urgency to repair the backup generator. The helper said but Asani Knights will support spending tens of thousands of dollars on a fate to desperately try to promote their unpopular and unethical presidential nominee. Ma Boyd said that bald Head Frederica is on DUMBLEC's cardboard. She is so much of a blage, but she cannot tell Tomatay Skerrit is shit that he is doing. Bald Head Frederica is just like the other Possie labahrites. Pay me and vex with me. The helper said that he wonders if Mono Nanthan Sabin's stepmother Ma Yuda was really sousing Embarrassed or Ian Rumglass' wife to death. The chef said that Labah Party is known for harboring pedophiles, rapists, predators, annvyòls and escamortehs. She said that a poto labahrite, Miss Berta, who is a male 4-H teacher, was removed from the classroom because he was making sexual advances towards an underage schoolboy. And instead of disciplining Miss Berta, he was transferred behind a desk at the government headquarters. The helper said just how the magistrate is covering her husband at a church in Possie de Graveyard. The chef said during summer 2023 there was a gospel mission camp held at its, and Miss Berta made advances in a schoolboy by inviting him to his room, showed him porn and got the innocent boy traumatized. She said but Miss Berta wants to blame everybody but himself. Even the pastor of his gospel mission church, he forced to resign by placing an anonymous letter on the church altar stating that 80% of the congregation don't like the pastor, simply because the pastor began taking action against him. The helper said just how Tomatay Skerrit eliminated the first IPO simply because it began taking action against him. Just how Lil Willy Tony took his bird and ran to Antigua simply because the vet was giving the bird action. The chef said that a lot of teachers are screaming karma because Miss Berta was the beff ponger of former PS Hyacinth, and he would make a lot of stories on teachers at different schools. She said that the teachers are saying that Miss Berta should now face his fire in his backside. The helper said that Miss Berta should leave people's innocent little boys alone. And on Friday nights go on Dunce Mel's boulevard at the bar close to the washrooms and he will find an abundance of girly men. The assistant chef said that no one has claimed the Sargasso House commercial building. She said the house is the heart of Roseau that everyone sees and nobody knows is nearing completion. And we are waiting to see what offices are going to move in there. The helper said that he wonders if Pinkalicious already paid his CBI loan, or he is going to DEPX to his new neighbor. The assistant chef said that she is waiting to see if FS Tall Edwards will approve for government offices to move into this mysterious building, and who she will be paying the monthly rent to on government's behalf. She said that the plan is to move the ministries from the government headquarters to the old Venus guest house, and then say that they are going to rebuild the government headquarters. The helper said just how FIU is in Whitelist building on Upper Field Lane and Legal Aid Clinic in Doorknob Mel's building on Cork Street. The assistant chef said that she is waiting to see the bolding movement of state offices into a private building with an anonymous owner. She said by everyone knows that the building is owned by Tomatay Skerrit that he built with our stolen CBI passport money. The helper said that he recently sought a serial business killer Robbie, and he is finishing just how he finished his father's first domestic insurance company. Ma Boyd said that she wants to know what is really wrong with carpetbagger Vince. The chef said that she wants to know whose body was found floating in French waters. The assistant chef said that she wants to know who bewaked the tires under double cab GA 655, driven by Tomatay Skerrit's Moosaboy, Baumeyer's bookie.